Ever eyed a wriggling worm and thought, dinner? Meet the Mopane worm, Southern Africa's crunchy superfood that's got more protein than your steak. Bug buffet or brave bite? Let's worm our way to the tasty truth. Did you know? Mopane worms aren't slimy squirmers. They're the caterpillars of the emperor moth, Gunumbrasia bellina. They spend their days munching on Mopane tree leaves like kids on candy. You'll find them in the arid hotspots of southern Africa, like South Africa, Zimbabwe, Botswana, and Namibia. They usually pop up in huge numbers during the summer, from November to January, with a surprise second appearance in April or May. These caterpillars can grow up to 6 centimeters long, sporting stylish black and yellow stripes. They molt 4 times before burrowing into the ground to pupate and transform into moths, a true glow-up from nature. In Shona, they're called Medora, in Ndebele, Amachimbi, and in Tsonga, Matomani. These aren't just creepy crawlies, they're cultural icons. So how do you get these caterpillars from the tree to your plate? Harvest time is like a big bush party. Families camp out in the Mopane woodlands and hand-pluck the larvae right after their 4th molt. That's when they're at their juiciest. The next step is a bit hands-on. You have to squeeze out the guts. It sounds gross, but it's an essential part of the process. After that, they're boiled in salted water and then either laid out to sun-dry or roasted over embers for a delicious smoky crunch. Here's a cool fact. It takes about 3 kilograms of leaves to produce 1 kilogram of worms. Compare that to beef, which needs about 10 kilograms of feed for 1 kilogram of meat. Mopane worms are way more efficient and eco-friendly. Since the 1950s, commercial operations have started harvesting them by the ton. But local communities are the true guardians of this tradition, enforcing rules like no tree felling and no overpicking to keep the population sustainable. It's a source of communal joy and a massive industry, bringing in between $50 to $85 million every year. Now let's talk nutrition. Why would you want to munch on these caterpillars? Well, for starters, they pack a serious protein punch. 100 grams of dried Mopane worms contain about 64 grams of protein. That's 3 times the amount you'd get from the same weight of beef. They're also loaded with iron, which helps fight anemia, zinc for a healthy immune system, fiber for good digestion, and calcium for strong bones. And get this, they have 10 times the vitamin C of an orange. They are a low-fat, low-impact superfood that has been a lifesaver in rural areas where crops might fail, helping to combat malnutrition. You can toss them into stews, grind them into a protein-rich flour, or just eat them straight up as a crunchy snack. In 2015, food scientists at Cornell University even suggested that Mopane worms could be a key player in solving global protein shortages. And let's bust a myth. These aren't dirty bugs. They're often cleaner than factory-farmed chicken and are true eco-heroes. Mopane worms are deeply woven into the cultural fabric of southern Africa. For generations, they've been a staple food, fried, cooked into porridge, or stored as a crucial food source for when times are tough. They represent heritage and resilience. But this incredible resource is facing some serious challenges. Overharvesting is a big one. As their popularity grows, so does the pressure on their populations. Deforestation is another threat, shrinking their habitat. And climate change is a looming disaster. Scientists predict that climate whiplash could wipe out up to 90% of their suitable habitats in Botswana and Zimbabwe by the 2080s. It's a classic tragedy of the commons situation, where newcomers to the harvest might not follow the traditional sustainable rules like respecting seasonal bans. So what's the fix? Communities are fighting back with local bylaws, tree planting initiatives, and promoting smart harvesting practices that allow enough larvae to pupate and continue the cycle. Fun fact: by defoliating the Mopane trees, the worms actually stimulate new, tender growth, which is perfect for elephants to snack on. Saving the worms helps save the entire ecosystem. So there you have it. Mopane worms. From a woodland wriggle to a powerhouse on a plate. They are a powerful testament to how bugs can be both beautiful and incredibly tasty. They are feeding futures and sustaining cultures. But they need our help and a conscious, ecological approach to survive. Are you grossed out? Or are you game to give them a grill? Let me know your verdict in the comments below. If you enjoyed this bite of knowledge, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more of Did You Know's wild wonders. Next up, we're asking, did coffee beans grow on trees? Wait, they do? Stay crunchy and stay curious, crew. Thanks for watching.